Now, there's been a lot of talk about homeless and so on and so forth, and the difficulties that people have, particularly in this weather. Here's a good news story. Earlier this week, a photographer, Lee Furlong, helped reunite a homeless man and helped him fulfil his dream of a Christmas with his family, whom he'd lost contact with for many, many years. And it happened through a website called Humans of Ireland. Lee, what is Humans of Ireland?
Hi, Marian. Basically, Humans of Ireland is it's a concept that was started up in New York by a photographer called Brandon. He's created Humans in New York. Myself and my friend Killian wanted to do a photography blog, street photography blog, and we liked the concept, so we just sort of mirrored that concept for Ireland. And
it's a street photography,
yes,
specifically.
Yeah, we approach people on the street and just get a picture and ask them a question.
And come here to me, do people want to be photographed?
Some do and some don't, but it's most of the time it's sort of like, say, 70% yes, 30% no's we get,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then some people hear the concept as well, and you tell them what it's about and what your goal is with the whole project, they sometimes they change their mind as well.
Right, okay. So tell me what happened. Were you were down in Cork, was it?
Yes, I visited some family in Cork, and I went out to Kinsale. Anytime we travel anywhere, we try to get out as much as we can. Went out to Kinsale to take some photos, and happened to meet George, the homeless lad. Didn't know he was homeless at the time. I approached him, and you didn't know he was homeless? No, because he's being looked after well down there. He has some shelter, he has food, and he has access to shower facilities and stuff as well. So when I approached him, I didn't know he was homeless. I approached him, and it was a nice day. It was a clear sky, sun out. But it was still a little bit cold, but it was nice considering the last couple of days before that. And I said, "Oh, it's a nice day," and he goes, "Oh, it is, but if I stay now, if I was sleeping out in this, I'll be dead." And I was there, "Oh, okay, you're homeless?" And he goes, "Yes." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I go, "Are you sleeping out in the cold?" And he said, "No, we had some shelter there." So basically the conversation just progressed, and I told him what I'm about, took his picture, asked him, I just had a conversation and asked him a question, and he was just telling me that his main focus then was just to find somewhere to have a Christmas dinner. And I'm not sure if the place he was staying would provide at the moment. I don't think it did, but he said he'd pay into a B&B, or if he said hotels are expensive, but he has to pay €100, he will, just to have a Christmas dinner. So that was sort of my story there straight away, and I chatted him for a good while, and wished him well, and thanked him for his time, and went on my way to take some more photos.
Right.
Mm.
So then
what happened? I posted the picture on Monday morning, on our Facebook page and our website, and it got a lot of traffic, obviously, because it's a sad story, and people were just commenting and offering help, and friends were ringing me saying, "Do I have a contact for him to book a hotel for him and some meals for him, or pay for accommodation?" They're just all, and people even offering him into their home for Christmas as well, just total strangers. So I didn't have a number. Then his sister contacted me that afternoon, and she said that she hasn't seen him in 12 years and wanted to invite him to her home in Wexford for Christmas, and also that his mother was sick as well. So, and asked me if I got his number, and I said I don't, but leave it with me, I'll see what I can do. When I was leaving Kinsale, I spotted him outside a Centra shop in Kinsale.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I have a starting point. Kinsale's not a big town, it's a small town.
Yeah.
So I rang Centra, and I was talking to a lovely chap there, Eric, and he was trying to help me out. And I said, "Look, I don't know if this ad has a phone or anything, but if he comes in the shop, put a phone in his hand and get him to call me." And I emailed him the picture. A couple of hours passed, didn't hear anything, so I started getting a bit impatient. I rang the tourism office there in Kinsale as well, and I was talking to a girl there called Angela, and she was really helpful as well, and told her the story, emailed her off the picture, and she rang a couple of hostels that she knew that housed homeless people down there, and contacted the guards and all down there and asked them to contact this number. An hour later, George called me. So it was pretty good. Passed his details on to his sister, she talked to him. The other sister there, I passed his number on to her sister, and she rang, and then he was talking to his mother that evening then as well, and he's heading home now for Christmas to the family home.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, it's pretty surreal how it all came
It's
together.
a great story, and it's great. I mean, from your own perspective, just so accidentally to be able to do something like that.
Yeah, like it's just chance meeting, like,
Yeah. Well, and all is sorted, and he's back in touch with his family.
Yeah, he's back in touch, and he seems to be a bit of a everyone's treating him well down Kinsale. Everyone knows him. There's some stories being printed in papers and other radio stations, and he's been offered hotels to stay in, and another shop offered him clothes to clothe him, and another barber's or something is gonna cut his hair and give him a hot towel shave, like, so he's enjoying it, like, down there at the moment. And I was talking to him last night, and he was saying, "Oh my God, my family won't even recognise when I get home, and the way I'm going to be dolled up and looking sharp and hair done and clean shaven, and so he's pretty happy at the moment, really positive."
Fantastic. That's a great story. It really is. And actually, it's funny how people, no matter how badly off people are and all that, how they do rise to the occasion on things like that and offer to help out. Anyway, congratulations to you. I presume it makes you feel good too.
It's a good feeling, but like my main goal was just to get him in contact, like, so and it's all worked out well, like, so it's great. Like, he'll be having a Christmas dinner, which is the main thing, like, with his family, which is even better.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Lee Furlong of Humans of Ireland, thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you, Marian.